We approach ever closer to the Devil's Day. Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com for your Spooktober deal. Using promo code 6, you can get 15% on orders over $10. The devil makes mistakes too. Ignore the man behind the mirror. That got away from me pretty damn quickly. Anyway, today we're back with some more in Magic the Gathering Arena. What's up, Planeswalkers? 36. Playing some Alela Skies. Initially, I was gonna play Mogwai's version of Grixis on Ranked Ladder today, but I was like, and I did a Bolas video like 2 days ago, something like that. 3 days? I don't remember. Relatively super recently. So I was like, I don't know if people want to see another Bolas video. So we're just playing some sweet Alela Skies. This is like really strange because on the one hand, it is kind of a Flyers deck, and on the other hand, where's my audio? Sure. On the other hand, it is kind of a like control deck that uses a bunch of strong enchantments. As usual, I'm not going to go through each and every one of the cards. I will just say that essentially the deck has kind of the Flyer sub-theme, and then, of course, the control sub-theme. So I don't know how well those will work, necessarily speaking. But mana base, cards, blah, blah, blah. All good. I did test it out a couple of times just to make sure the deck, worked. The very first game was against Vannifar, but I noticed that the mana base just wasn't there. So I modified it a little bit. I took out some of the extra lands that I thought might be good, but weren't. In the second game, I did win. That was against... Fuck, who are you? That was against a Lazav deck. And so this has Mulligan. I don't keep two-lined hands in this format. This is actually a fantastic hand. Dimir Goldgate. I guess technically, potentially into Golden Egg. I do need to keep things for Alela, but still. I did notice that I had a really early... although against a Yorvo deck... Well, doing this on turn 2, I'm very likely going to be playing this on Yorvo on turn 3. That's very helpful. Do I need to use the Golden Egg now that I got Fabled Passage? I feel less inclined to do so. So I do think I'm just going to play this tapped. I think that's fine. But I had Dreadhorde Invasion on turn 2 really early, and I just found that it was a lot more of a liability than I wanted it to be. So we're just going to go and do this, and am I just going to kill Yorvo now? Yeah, I don't want them having any type of protection. Yeah, I just don't want them to have any value at all. Any recourse. I assume they're going to play some big green card here, but I can play a Fabled Passage into Alela. I do kind of need to... not need to. I hope that my opponent isn't going to have access to a way to kill Alela soon. I kind of hope that my opponent just plays a, let's see, blue, black, so I need a white source. That my opponent, just plays Yorvo next turn. That would be the best for me. And yeah, I said white. Play Alela. We're gonna start getting some good, cool things going on. I keep forgetting that she's actually, small. On the art here, she's zoomed out from the castle. But she's, actually small. Ah, fuck off. Even when my opponent can't play Oko, I still have an elk. Well, at least she's a 3-3, and not a 1-1 from, a Kazumina's Transformation or Turned with Frog or whatever. So, annoying, but not too bad. I can actually use that, which is interesting. Let's see. I guess I can just Narset. Tranquil Cove Narset. I guess I'll just Narset first. It's not really going to change what I do with my lands.
I have practiced against many foes like you. Hone your prowess.
Cool. So I have 3-3. So if I can draw a land next turn. No, if I played Golden Egg earlier. Because then I could have returned this to their hands at instant speed. Curses. Let's see if my opponent does some interesting things. Yeah, no. Could just Yorvo here. I've been dealing with a lot of enchants. Evolution Sage, interesting. We're trying to get stuff going. I'll absolutely block this. Like, I'd like my Alela to not be in this situation. Would I block if I don't get a trade, though? Oh, they're just gonna bite her. Alright, sure. Bite Alela, kill Narset, whatevs. I don't love it, but it's fine, I suppose. If I draw a land, I'd probably just play Ethereal Absolution. Would stem some of the bleeding, which is good. Yep, Rapid Bite, sure. Command Zone, please. Mm-hmm.
I was not prepared for this.
Not what I'm looking for. Cool. I have mana. Thief is not helpful here. All of my decks are just too greedy. I just keep making them too greedy. There's no reason to have Thief when I could just have some other control spell. Siege. Let's see. So I have Teferi's Time Wipe. I have this is not a Yorvo deck apparently. I have Time Wipe in Kaya's Wrath. I think I might want also just to have Ritual of Soot. Yeah, I think that's probably reasonable. I have Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl does nothing here. Yikes.
I love everything from deer to dinosaurs.
I wish you could fuck off.
We're fit enough to survive.
No, actually, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, so. Damn. If I had one more mana, I could draw that Kaya's Wrath and cast it. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 mana. The Mirror Maid would only be able to copy this, which doesn't net me any mana. Technically, can I survive here? 3, I guess technically I might be able to survive by using Banish. See, I think I have to use Banish and hope, yeah. I get to bounce 2 things. Yeah, Yorvo, shut up. Sure.
Stomping time.
The land shall conquer you.
No blocks. Damn. I kind of wanted to deal with this, but this is 7. I don't want to die out of nowhere. Because that's 12, like, they only need 4 damage. And I'm fairly certain they'll be able to make 4 damage. So I won't necessarily be able to kill Nissa just yet. I'm going to choose not to block. Well, I already chose not to block. I guess technically I should have done it first. But yep, I assume they were going to recast them, so that's good for me. I don't care about you, Yorvo. This is going to give me 2 more life. I messed up by not being able to chump block there. But they are going to be down a little bit. on mana, so that's good. Is there any reason for me to attack? I mean, I might as well. No, I want the life. So I can Mirror Maid my Mana Geode if I want. So this does take them back a little bit. Oh, fuck off. Oh, they're just going to do that. Okay, that's fine. That is a forest, so it counts as 2, 4, 6, 8. So they're still going to have 8 mana, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, it's fine, dude. So he's going to cost 7, so they'll be able to play that. Excuse me, they have more than that. They don't have sideboards, so that's fine. Do I want to draw a card, or do I want to just play Mana Geode to have more mana? I think I would rather just have more mana. Murderous Rider? Don't mind if I do. Okay. I do need to get rid of Nissa. If I can get rid of Nissa, I'm in an okay spot. Honk honk, sure.
The land fights for us.
I'm so dead.
My, how you've grown.
I took out Auto Spell because I didn't think I would need it. I think I might need it. I might even put Noxious Grasp in here too. Yeah, no, I'm still dead. I go down to 4. I guess my opponent's not going to use Nissa. But Vivian is just removal on anything that I cast, so I just lose. Green is overpowered in the standard format. You might be saying, but Justin, this isn't standard. You're correct. It's a standard derivative, though. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to want Dawn of Hope. Thief, too greedy. This, honestly, also, just haven't really been finding the use for it. People forget about this damn card, dude. They just die in it all the time. All right, so that's 2. So I think I do want Ritual of Soot, even though it kills like a lot of my stuff. Doesn't kill Alela, so that's important. And do I want Elder Spell? It's just so narrow. But I guess like in half of the matchups, approximately, it does just kill the Planeswalker. Actually, you know what? I think Sephara. She has. Like the thing is, right? I wanted this to be more of a Flyers deck, but it's just real difficult when your opponents, excuse me, keep killing your shit. Says the guy who mains Bolas in this. Oh god. We're going up against Greed.deck. I don't see this going well for us. It's okay. We can Guildgate into Plains Guild Globe, into Banner. No, because this will be tapped. I'm still keeping this though. Put it on the bottom. Please? Pretty please? Damn. Yeah, Ritual of Soot, not going to be helpful in this matchup. Unless our opponent's playing a really strange Golos deck. Which I doubt. Alright, early Field of Dead, Gilded Goose, yep. I just added these cards. We are going to go ahead and draw a card. Technically, I could have cast a Locked-Wind, but that's something I was banking on. So I'm going to be able to Heraldic Banner? I thought it was Heraldric. It's Heraldry. Why is it not Heraldric? It is Heraldry, right? Like, now I just feel I can steal other artifacts, so that's cool. Yeah. Technically, I could kill... Or technically, I could Frogify this so that they can't necessarily summon Golos next turn, but... I could make a copy of their Golos. We're going to do blue, because our creatures are blue. See a land into Golos. That's what I thought. I keep forgetting that this makes mana, dude. Do I want a Golos? And mana ramp is mana ramp, even if I'm not necessarily able to use that mana. Although I do have Guild Globe. I can actually use Golos' ability. Hell yeah, dude. I'll do it. Let's see. What do you have? White, blue, blue, blank. I mean, I could get a Field of the Dead. White, blue, black. That is make red, green with those. So, honestly, I think I'm just going to get Field of the Dead. I forgot I had mana. Get Frogified, Golos. Punk. I'm going to blow that up at some point. I wonder if Last Kiss would be good in this deck. Because it helps against, like, opposing Frogifies as well. And if I really just need to draw a card, I can technically blow up something of my own. It's not ideal, but I could. See, if they leave my Golos alone, I'm using Golos. No! No! How dare you? Stand. They also get to sack their Golos. Sucks. Yep, they sack their Golos to get mine. Castle Levi. Damn. I really wanted that. This thing has me tripping, though. Well... I mean, let's see, this is on 12, right? Golos is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they might have that. But I could also just, like, try and kill them in the sky. Yeah. I don't have anything to play with Alela right now, so I might as well just play Safara. And try to get in there. It costs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they have mana. Am I, like, only allowed to play control decks in this format? Can I not play anything fun? I just want to play Alela. Alright. Teysa, I'm looking for Aristocrats. I think this is going to be a fun build. Alright, this is going to be... Even if I lose, it's good. We're all good. Play Guildgate. Into a Wilds. Technically, we do this because we have a better chance of drawing mana. Might play a cat on turn 1? Maybe a skeleton? Nope. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and Evolving Wilds. Let's see, I have black, black, white, white, so I'm gonna get a blue with this. I can play Teferi if I want to. Don't know if I will. Smothering Tithe. Well, I guess I would Alela before I Smothering Tithed. Oligarchs. So definitely going up against aristocrats. I appreciate the shit out of my opponent. Yakuza. Amistad? Sure, let's say it's that. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. I'm gonna slow him down a little. Play this into Alela. Yeah, because then Teferi's kind of protected too. I think that's fine.
I know my responsibility. Here we go.
You might be saying, Theorix, you're not being a nice person. You're over here playing fucking Teferi. Well, to that I say, I feel like I have to, so I can just Godless Shrine, or since I don't really need the color, I can just do this and Alela and hope that my opponent doesn't kill her, even though I'm fairly certain she's going to die. Whatever.
Don't worry, I got this.
Alela is very, very frail, which makes sense. You know, she's just a tiny fairy after all. I would like you to give me mana now. Thank you. You now have to supply me with mana, so I can
I've got it.
Cast my dang commander. Thank you. Luckily, they're all right. I was gonna say they're kind of stuck on mana. Oligarch, sure. Into Zombie Boy. Priest. Gotcha. I really want to be greedy, literally greedy. Best token of the game, covered up by ugly face. And make another Smothering Tithe. I can wait. Instead, I think you Absolution. I want to keep the coin though. I value my life a little bit less than the coin. Of course I do. I value my life a little bit less than the coin.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Good. I wonder how Alela would look in Historic. Like, all of these Brawl commanders, I'm just like, there are so many cool things to add in Historic. You know, there are a bunch of other interesting control enchantments, and then I wouldn't have the flying sub-theme. It would just be kind of a, stack-style commander. It's interesting, for certain. Teysa, you're small. Oh my god. I can make 2 Ethereal Absolutions. Bruh. I can invalidate my opponent's entire deck. I feel so bad, but I'm gonna do it. This is what happens when you fuck with the best. Show no mercy.
Here goes nothing.
I've become what I hate. You either, what is that, die a villain? Or die here, or live long enough to become a villain? I'm pretty sure I'm solidly in villain territory right now. This is a 4-power toughness swing. Their creatures get -2 and mine get +2. Redonkulous. And I'm getting some card advantage, so I can cast my commander. Prime. Oh my gosh, Kazumita's transmutation is now just removal. Also, I love this so much that I'm doing this. I love Thanos Frog so much. He's so cute. Fuck, is so cute. I see. Okay. Okay. Sure. And a Frogify for good measure. Don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, I don't have. I guess I can just Alela, and then I can Wall Mage's Binding at instant speed, I suppose. Smork in for 4. Is that good stuff? Alela might die again, and I will be very sad. But it's whatevs. Oh, they can exile my shit. Well, I can exile your shit, so. Leave Alela alone. It's fine with me. Daddy-o. All of those things are going to die. Oh, right, never mind. I forgot they had one of these. Shut up, it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and Law Mage's Binding on you. Do I need to do that? I guess not.
Let's try this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smork in the air, and I can eat his graveyard. So I'm fighting Derek. I mean, I guess. See, when the deck works, the deck works. What do you do? Creatures you control get +1. How dare you? I love it. I knew this was going to be a good game. Fantastic. Circle of Loyalty. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to bounce these 3 things. So, get fucked. Good. Bye. What? My? Oh, it didn't show the other copy being made. I was like, excuse me, what? Technically, I ordered those wrong. Alright. 27 minutes. I'll try to do another one. I like so much of these commanders. But I think I wonder if Historic Brawl is just healthier than Standard Brawl right now because of the power level of green. I don't know. Although against Grumgully, we're definitely going to be seeing an aggro deck. So this is fine. My only issue is that, well, I can do this into this. I might have to shock, but I think that's fine. To Golden Egg and or Tyrant Scorn. And hopefully we get to Ritual of Soot in time. But being able to draw something should be helpful. I actually don't love Dance of the Manseer. Not a lot of my things have been destroyed. They mulliganed, always a good sign for me. Well, I guess not necessarily. Maybe they had, like, an awful hand and I would have preferred them to not mulligan, but I would rather have a good game where I win over a bad game where I win. So we're going to go with the Cove. I'm actually going to do this one. I guess technically there's not really a reason to do one over the other. Okay, they don't have a 2-drop. That's very helpful for me. That means I can go and just play this. Yeah, I can play this. On turn 2, I can Tyrant Scorn this, I assume. And then I'd have this tapped. Turn 4, I have access to Ritual Soot, but I doubt I would be using it. So I assume they're going to play a Grumgully. Grumgully! Selling you mushrooms. Because he's a bad man. Enters tapped, and controls a battlefield with additional blah blah blah. I'm just going to go and kill this now. Technically, it might modify what they would do, but I'm also just going to kill it. Bye, Grumgully. I can't do this one as well. Questing Beast, go fuck yourself. Good thing I have a Moomin Rider. I'm also very glad I killed this. Because that is some shit I would not want to deal with. Fuck off, Questing Beast. Alright, so they can play Grumgully again if they want. Which is whatevs. It's fine. Nope, just a Hellcat. They're just playing big shit. All right, I guess this is not an aggro deck. This is a big fuck off deck. 5 mana. I need 1 more for banish. I think I am just gonna go ahead and play this egg down. Don't know why you wouldn't tap like this, you stupid fuck. Ooh, Prison Realm. Is that fine? I think so. Banish. I don't have the mana for banish. Yeah, I think Prison Realm's probably fine. I'm just playing a control deck, that's all. Apparently I'm just playing Esper control. Evolving Wilds. It does give me a 6 land. It's just slow, is all. Sure, it's fine. It gets me another land. Next time I can just play Alela, if nothing else, or Moomin Rider. If my opponent plays Grumgully, then do I want to just Ritual? I could just Ritual. It's a 1-for-1, but it does like exactly what I want it to do, which is kill their Grumgully again. And based on what I saw there, let's see, white. We're definitely not getting black. 2 white, 2 blue, so it's the same, I guess. Technically, we have more white in the deck to draw, so I'm gonna grab a blue. I can actually sack this egg at some point. Just based on the Questing Beast plus the Skargan, I guess those are only like 2 cards though, so I can't really judge. I don't actively have like any things for Alela, so I think I'm just gonna play Murderous Rider, crack Golden Egg for when I eventually play Dance of the Manse. Also, on the tap concede. Speaking tap concede, loading ready run. They do nicknames for all of the set cards when a new set comes out, and recently they've been doing community driven, so they have it on Reddit. And the first time I had like one. The first time I knew about the Reddit thing, I had like one thing chosen, which was great. They said my name wrong, but my name is not phonetically appreciated. This gains me 2 life. You should have played that after combat. It's going to be a 2/2, but it does gain me life. And I probably would Ritual set this. Oh, you're gonna kill my Murderous Rider? Regardless, this time they picked like a lot of mine. I was like, yay! I was so happy about it. It was awesome. So yes, now I'm absolutely going to Ritual set. I'm glad I made that decision. But for Dance of the Manse, everyone was upvoting for Be Our Guest. First of all, this is not like, I guess technically it's Be Our Guest, but that's not Belle in the background. That's just some dude. It's like Belle's dad or something. Regardless, the better thing to do would be human again. Ooh. But yeah, so we're gonna Ritual into field. Into field. Field's gonna give us a zombie. My opponent has to put Grumgully somewhere. Grumgully now costs 7. Get actual furked. Turn. So, human again is, I guess, like, was cut from a lot of releases, but that's like what I know. Oh my god. I can Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can Teferi and Alela? Hell yeah, bud.
I'm known for my excellent timing. I've got time.
But human again is just like, when we're human again, only human again. Like, it has that sound card, and it feels more like this than Be Our Guest. Like, if they wanted to depict Be Our Guest, in my opinion, it would have been the dinner scene, right? Like, that's the Be Our Guest. This looks more like, yeah, that's a dude entering the house. Yeah, just some like dude with a weird mustache, I think. Sure. What's up, Grumgully? Welcome back. Signet, yeah. Hashtag removals. Oh no, Teferi is dead. I don't care. He's done his job. Cool.
Now what?
This is that good shit right here. So just gonna go ahead and frogify this gentleman. Hell yeah, bud. Although my opponent has plenty of mana, I assume they're gonna... I didn't... Yeah, technically I shouldn't let Grumgully just die like that, but whatever. You leave Alela alone, you fuck. But yeah, no, I think Human Again is an underrated, underappreciated, underrecognized song in from Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is absolutely my favorite Disney movie. I really, really like the organ Christmas special with, oh gosh, what is his name? I'm so sad that I constantly forget his name. Am I just gonna banish into exile? I can only get 3 things. I can return something else to my hand. But unfortunately I can't return Prison Realm. Yeah, I can't return Prison Realm and then target the dragon, unfortunately. I guess I could just do it on my opponent's turn. And then I guess that doesn't really make sense, though. Yeah, I guess it's just better to smork on in with my flyers. And just banish if they cast some nonsense. It's probably fine. I have double blockers for Grumgully. I assume I'm going to get another thing. Cool, cool. I can castle. Yeah, should be okay. Alright, so the video's winding up fine. It's good. If you attack me, I'm blocking. Use a pump spell, I don't care. You see, the thing about that is, it's not a pump spell and I don't appreciate it. Gonna go ahead and cast this. Target you. Target you, and target you. Au revoir, Shoshana. Banish into Fable. I'm gonna remove my ugly self again. Is so weird. Damn it. Like, this knight freaking out based on the hand placement. This knight, he's not having a good time. She does not look nearly as concerned. Like, she's like, oh no, but she does not look nearly as concerned as the others. I'm here? No, I'm here. Woo! Let's see. I was getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, they were dead. I did it. Yay, Master Tree. Put that there. Cool, thank you. Yeah. So many of these damn things I really want for Historic. Like, so many of these decks are just cool. Speaking of... just to prove that I did what I said I was going to do yesterday. They need to change how they look at these. Like, they need to change how they do the sleeves. I bought the Extra Life things. I like this one. Sleeves should be an option here. It should just be like sleeves, and then you could set a thing. I'm not going to get into it too much, but whatever. I've talked about that ad nauseum at this point. Anyway, Yeah, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin, Croft, and Furry God for the continued support. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you can find links to that, as well as a bunch of other interesting information down in the description. Follow me on Twitter, I guess. I'm going to start asking people to do that. I post things on Twitter, I guess. Fucking, if you want pictures of flowers, you can follow my Instagram. I haven't posted recently because there are, like, fuck all pictures in this damn town. Not pictures, flowers. They're all the same damn flower, like, everywhere. It's the same exact freaking flower, and I want variety. So I'm probably, at some point, going to get back into posting my older photos of pictures that I took in, like, undergrad and shit. Just because I actually have a variety, because Women Mary had a beautiful campus that constantly changed their flowers, because they were cool. Discord, definitely check Discord out. Do I have anything else that's interesting? Not really. I guess technically you can find me on Snapchat. Yeah, technically you can find that. I'm actually not going to give any hints, but you can actually find that on Snapchat. And I just, essentially, whenever there's a cool filter, I post some garbage picture with that filter and a caption that I find funny that I doubt anyone else does. So, sure, things like that and whatnot. I do, of course, obviously, hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add a subscription to your man pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn and the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I will be one.